Hello, welcome to Vermont. So watching some of these metal detecting videos and everything, something kind of always dabbed with a little bit, but I've always gone out by myself and don't know really what I'm doing, if I'm doing things right, if I'm even running, say, the machine correctly. This is my newest machine. I had an old school with like the dials that you have to turn and adjust, but I bought this quite a few years ago. I know it might have been when it came out or so. I've been dabbling with it, but I decided, watching all these videos, to go out yesterday, bring the dog for a walk, and I have access to a 700-acre piece of property here in New England that has multiple home sites from the 17 and 1800s. No one's been on them past the 1900s. The homes are gone, just cellar holes. So I went out, did a little detecting yesterday, and here we're going to dig through this pile here. Found some neat stuff. Here, we're going to hold off to look in this bag till the very end, but there's 5 or 6 cool items in there. I think probably the better of all the items. Alright, so I went out yesterday, took the dog for a walk there. I found most of these then, but then the dog took off, so I put down all my equipment and went and tried to figure out which direction he went, and left all my stuff out there overnight. So this morning went out and grabbed it, and on the walk back found a few more of these items. But these some old like horseshoes and ox shoe pieces, a couple buckles. I mean, this has got to be a non-ferrous metal, not being rusted. Another belt buckle or big strap buckle. Some pottery pieces. I have this little, I don't know, I guess that wouldn't be pewter. I don't know. It's got a lot of red and green tarnation to it. Got a little soup bowl, and then a lot of nails and some iron. I guess just some pins, some little like more trim nails. Maybe a pair of like scissors or snips. Casing. These were found closer down by the road here. This. Then this looks like it was a guard around a tool, like a wooden handled tool. Maybe from like a piece of furniture. This is a non-ferrous metal too. I haven't scraped anything to check it to see what material or metals they are yet. I still got to clean everything. Some of this stuff got brushed with like a toothbrush out in the field. But this is kind of a cool chunk of a blade here. Oh wow, actually I think yeah, it does. It's got something. I have to take some time cleaning it up and see if I can see what that says. But yeah, the tip was broken off. I didn't find the tip there. And then seems like maybe some of the shank is gone. Yeah, some of the shank is missing. But this is the one that's really cool. And that's got some weight to it. Nice old, skinning knife, old hunting knife, buck knife. Just regular solid handle utility knife, I guess. Yeah, I'm curious. I want to get some better cleaning. I didn't want to clean this one out in the field and scrape it all up. That's almost how clean that came. There was a brook up there, so I washed it as I was doing it, but it was almost that clean out of the ground. Yeah, some cool pottery pieces. So, I mean, on one of the home sites, it's where I got the pottery. Some of these other pieces from there too, but like this was way out in what I would think would have been a field or an animal grazing area back in the day. This was out there. And then let's get to what's in the bag. Found a couple buttons and a couple coins. All right, so here's our buttons and coins. This is a super nice button. Brass, I guess. Brass button. I don't know a whole lot about them. I didn't see any writing on it, but there is a ton of decorative. It's all decorative what you see here on the back. unless there's some writing underneath some of this dirt. But even in the stamps, I got to get in there and clean it really, really well, because there's still a lot of dirt hiding all the detail. All them recesses are all detailed as well. Same on this front. The recess all has detail to it that can't see because of the dirt that's still in there. But yeah, that was a really cool button. And I don't know enough about my shanks, but I think that's an offset, right? Wouldn't this be like early 1800s? Anyone know? Let me know down in the comments. And then I found this button, which looks like I guess like an iron button, a steel button. I guess it'd be 2-piece. It's got some weight to it for a little button. Highly corroded. I don't know if we can get anything cleaned on that to be able to see if there's any type of marking. It does seem like it was a gilded button. And then the coins. Let's look at the coins, guys. Look, 2 dimes, and they're all silver. I forget the date on this one. Let's see if we can even see it. 52 or 53. There's a couple old roads here, and I found these close to the road. Every one of them. I don't know the date on here. I got to get my loop, but I'm guessing it's earlier than that other dime, because isn't this a different, what's this, like a barber dime, what they call it? So this is what I think 40s, looks like 40 something. Here's a quarter. Found a quarter. I haven't been able to see the date, but I did scrape the edge a little bit there, and I'm 99% sure it's old enough for silver. No, let me try rubbing it again right now here. All right, no, actually the quarter I don't think is silver. I think that's a 1976. I found it with this. It's a nickel here. I believe it's a nickel. It's I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the back right there. And there's his head facing left. It's not a quarter that's been chewed out. No, it's got to be a nickel. But yeah, this is really rough. Yeah, you can see the building there in the back. But I don't know, some cool finds this morning there. You know, I was out for a couple hours yesterday. Tons and tons of nails. There's a few more that aren't here. They're probably in my pants pocket. I take everything with me. I don't leave anything back there. Oh yeah, this was neat too. How good the metal detector picked up this little tiny brass trim button for like a piece of furniture or couch chair or something, some fabric or something. It seems like a little brass like push pin tack, you know. But that too, like, I don't know much about metal detecting. I just go out, swing, hear beeps and tones, and I dig everything, and I'm trying to learn the tones and signals and things. But this is the coil that it came with. It's a 10-inch double D. The whole machine is a stock machine. The Treasure Pro, White's Treasure Pro. So I don't know. Anybody's got any information on things I can do to improve, or give me some tips, things I need to do, like when you first turn it on, like the ground balancing. Like I've seen some people set it on the ground. I see some people like bring it a foot or two off the ground and raise and lower. I don't know like hardly anything, but I did see that I think around here local they're gonna do an archaeological dig on September 21st. So I'm gonna find out some more information about that, because how else would you do that? Like, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be metal detecting if you already know the site, I guess, but I'm hoping maybe it's like a group going out doing some metal detecting. But I don't know, this was the cool stuff I found. Old vintage New England here. All right, peace out. Much love.